Tomorrow I leave for the accounting and social media symposium. So today I'm just getting some client work wrapped up, running some errands, packing, and then I'll be taking you along with me. I leave bright and early. I cannot wait to go see everyone, and hopefully you will be joining us live. We made it to the airport. It is, let's see, 5:34, so early morning. Can't wait to meet everyone and be to Oklahoma soon. I saw Jose in the car. Look who I'm with setting up for the accounting and social media symposium. The JJ the CPA.
JJ the CPA here with Katie Thomas, CPA.
We're so excited for today to start. We're just here getting set up. It's gonna be an awesome day. So if you're watching this, hopefully you tuned in live because this is going on my YouTube after the fact. But hopefully you tuned in live. If not, you can go check out all of our social medias, which I'm gonna link in the description box below, for content and just tons of educational material. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this content as much as I know we enjoyed filming it.
Leave after the intro.
It's fine. Seriously?
Yeah.
Sit right here.
Yeah.
The best is
It's total J-Mac.
Love it. I mean, I've sat on the floor before, right? So this looks like a little bit close, and I get to see. I can count away your freckles. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, and we're gonna get by a dog. Pick around those 10.
Hey guys, we are live on Facebook. We are live on LinkedIn. YouTube is thinking.
Yeah, YouTube takes a bit.
We are going live on Katie's YouTube.
Try it.
So we will wait because this is Katie and
YouTube is
Jose's
now online,
segment.
so you are good.
Alright.
JJ the CPA here. Thank you for joining us for the late afternoon session of the 2019 Accounting and Social Media Symposium. We're still sticking with that name, but I tell you what, we are covering a lot of things specifically related to social media. So I went this morning first talking about kind of the traditional accounting, traditional business, and how to get that on social media. We heard from Justin McCall of CPA, CPA Enterprises PC, also CPA JMAC, and we talked a lot about the fundamentals that business owners need to pay attention to, as well as accountants, which is simply debits and credits and clean financials. So if you didn't catch that this morning, go to our various channels to find it. And we had literally a keynote dropped on this symposium by Juan Garcia, the CPA marketer. And so now we are thrilled, especially me, for this next segment. And with Katie and Jose, so Jose Zavala is with ZTX Advisors, and Katie Thomas, CPA, is Katie Thomas, the Katie Thomas, CPA. I'm not going to even try and explain what these two do because I'm being honest with you, I'm behind the times. And not just in the accounting, but I know in the legal industry, this is still needed. In the medical industry, this is needed. But what it comes down to is these two are part of a revolution. They are part of an initiative that is hitting the market like probably everywhere in 2 years, maybe in a year and a half. So you're going to be listening in on what's to come before it's even here. And when we're talking about this, we'll simplify it to automation. And that is this. You're breaking down the barriers specifically, and I'm very interested in intently listening to what you all are going to be visiting about, because when I hear automation, I think impersonal, no more client interaction, robotic, etc. And what I've heard in us being together in the last 24 hours is that it actually enhances the relationship. It takes away the administrative, it takes away the mundane, and it absolutely is something that I'm going to want to be implementing and visiting with you all. So we've known each other for a while on social media, but this is something that I feel like I really need to take a look at because I have a traditional CPA practice. Now, I do want to circle back to something earlier because we've had some fun in the sense that when you look around, all of us are so impressed with all of the technology here and the wires. So I want you to know that when Amanda and I started brainstorming this idea last November, the biggest and daunting aspect of it was, how do we invite those that are on social media to something like this so that they can share in the social media experience and exposure? And really at first, Amanda and I are like, well, you know, like everybody can just have their phones up, you know, and we'll hit play. And then we thought, well, we could do a computer with a phone. And then we started researching. And so I want to back up that even though we've been having fun and we're talking about the technological, there is no way, Jose, that this would be anywhere near what it is. So even though we've had some comments, and I feel like the comments have been more trying to be helpful to just say, hey, we can't hear you or whatever, because people are wanting to hear us. But I want to make sure that you know, Jose, that literally this is, you've made it, you know, 1,000 times better than what Amanda and I envisioned or could put together. We would be lost. I think that we really wouldn't have the views that we are having, because it would probably just be a group of phones in essence. And I think that you really should consider putting some videos on YouTube, because you said you have watched YouTube videos on how this works. But the troubleshooting that you've done today and how you've kept it, you've kept your cool, you have absolutely, like in essence of not breaking a sweat, you have been amazing. And I'm not even just saying that, all of us agree that you've made this fun for us. You've done a ton of work, and I am sorry that you haven't been able to be in front of the camera as much as we had hoped. So you have not only sacrificed just expenses, you've sacrificed your time in front of the camera. So I'm really looking forward to you shining in this segment with Katie. And I just want to then absolutely make it clear, even though we've been cracking jokes about the technology, I think actually the part that we're cracking jokes is, we feel like this is going to be a true success. That one will be bringing all kinds of different attention from different markets. This guy down here, Justin's going to be bringing international. Jose is going to be bringing all the, I'm not going to drop the names, but all the different companies, and you know, you're deep into the Latino community in terms of what your mission is there. And Katie, all the different CPA firms that you're working with, that when we go to do the next symposium, I think we're going to have sponsors hopefully knocking down the door to be a part of this. And we probably will then be able to have Jose directing some people, because you have been running around doing all of this with the headset on. So I really want to say this. The next symposium will be the next symposium because of what you've done. So I just want to say thank you, brother. Yeah.
So kind of blew it, did not record at the symposium. I got there, there's so much content being recorded, and I'll be sure to put that together for you guys. But I just wanted to come on here to close out the video, say it was an amazing experience. And we are definitely going to be doing more symposiums. We're going to have a couple more attendees with us who are participating. And stay tuned for details, because there's a lot more of this to come. Next time's going to be bigger and better, but I'm just astounded at how the first one went. Connecting with all the people there was amazing, and what was the coolest thing was everyone was exactly like they were on social media, but better. So it wasn't like I got there and anyone was like, oh my gosh, you're so different. You know, I feel like I don't even know you. No, everyone was so genuine and the real deal. So I'm excited for future events, and next time I'll do a better job at bringing you along.